if you want to engage, so feel free to do this, because I can see all the chats. All three chats are before my eyes, so you can let me check if the connection is good and all on all three platforms. Yep, it seems like I'm live, and let's dive into the adventure of Baldur's Gate 3. So, we're in the middle of the city, in the lower city right now, and we I just discovered this bank. It's a central bank or something, and I'm going down to the vault where I'm supposed to meet this Nine Fingers enemy, right? So we'll see. If we can find them and what we can do with them. Well. So I solved this riddle here, just a small little thing. Let's read all these rules. Counting house vaults. Customer rules. Do not approach any vault but your roll. Make sure of the number before attempting opening. Do not ask a cash guard for help with locks, doors, or carrying valuables. They're here only to observe and to maintain security. No tipping. The following temporary note is attached to the sign. Warning: wet floor. Unsafe to use devices powered by bottled lightning. Alright, so let me collect this thing.
What a charmer. Looky.
What do we have here? Nothing. Okay. Stack of books here. Let's see.
Well, eat it.
Something here. Preface. Centuries ago, a young man sailed from the village of Grey Harbor. Where he went, what he saw, and the deeds he accomplished are simply legends today, but the wealth he returned with years later is hard-packed. Baldurians made Grey Harbor rich. His gold built docks, funded businesses, and raised strong walls to protect it all. One of the gates into this flourishing city was named in his honor, but so great was the wealth that flowed through it, then the name of the gate became more famous than the village that started it all. The name Grey Harbor has been relegated to dusty history books and ancient maps, but Baldur's Gate, that name is on the lips of every traveler in Faerûn. This text roots its subject on Baldur, a sailor of exquisite renown who founded the city of Baldur's Gate many years ago. The prose is colorful, but a little too self-satisfied around the edges, and the novel would be unremarkable but for one small entry about halfway through. Balduran claimed a guardian and friend answer. Bright were answer's scales, and brighter still his breath. Yet after a betrayal too piercing to recount here in worthy detail, Answer fled beneath the stone, thereby changing the name of the region he now slumbers under to match his draconic lineage. Okay, let's see if we...
Press ahead.
Customer... No, what's that here?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Please wait here. A staff member will retrieve your items.
Oh, it's a little bit more safes here, right? But it seems like I can approach them all, no? Wait a second, what was that? Okay, it's not that easy, right?
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
Okay, I see. I see the challenge now.
Please refrain from entering until a staff member has opened the way for you.
Come on, let's go.
Can we just jump over it? Something? Oh. Wait a second.
Saddle up.
What about this one? So I can't just jump here, right? Or can I? Yep, I can. So... what's the challenge? Let's see, let's ask Astarion to...
Sorry, darling. I haven't got time for underling. If your boss wants to speak to me, I'm all pointy ears.
Already feeling better.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion. I would, but you have so many in that.
Okay, let's try his dexterity, right? And let's see if we can do something about it. So, bolt number 1, I think that's belongs to the guy we just killed, right? This Lorcan.
Let's crack it open.
I mean... is that it? Really? Okay, can I? And jump from here to here, let's see. Oh. So how about that? Okay, let's save the game. Oh, we have a button here. Okay, a lot of stuff here. I wonder if this will affect the gameplay somehow. Let's see. What is this about? And this one? So it doesn't turn these things off. So, because I hope it would. Apparently not. Okay. Let's just jump though. Really? There we go. Disintegrate. I already know all this. Spells, but whatever, right? I guess we can sell them. Alrighty. The hell is this? I don't know. And the last one? Wine rack? Really? That's right. Okay, let's send this. Oh wow, almost 300 gold. That's good. Send all this to camp. Here we go. 2, 3. Oh, maybe already. Turn them off. Right? I don't know. Let's close this. Close the vault. Bro. Okay, and how we can do something with these bolts? Wooden chest. Okay, where is the entrance to this things here? There's no entrance, right? So I can be teleported, I guess. Or maybe turn to a gaseous form or something. I have this rounded holes here, right? But I'm not sure if I can approach them. Okay, let's see.
You shall find me. The path less traveled.
Maybe we can cast gaseous form, right? So where is this one? Where is it? So okay, let's try this one.
Careful, I bite.
No, it didn't
Tread
work.
carefully.
Hmm. That's weird because it has holes here, right? So how can I approach this rooms? Is there a way?
I've got a long road ahead.
I'm not sure. Okay, so let's not spend this spell slot. Let's move forward.
No time to rest.
That's true. Okay, so within here, here.
What path lies before me?
Cleaning stuff.
There's
Note.
nothing.
What's that? For the direct notice of cleaning stuff, no more water is to be used to clean the floor in the front of main vault. Use prestidigitation if you must clean there. We can't afford any more lightning mishaps with wet pressure plates. There will be no more warnings, only dismissals. Floris Medory at bunker. I gotcha. Renowned across the land for protecting treasures, great and small, our vaults offer security like no other. The Grand Vault. Citizens of Baldur's Gate, you can rest easy knowing that your hard-earned coin is safe behind the stone and steel that protects our Grand Vault. A single high-security vault containing the wealth of the ordinary people, the Grand Vault protects everything from your grocer's profits to your grandmother's savings. The deep vaults. Our deep vaults are for the citizens whose fortunes require an individual vault or unique security measures. With extra patrols, wards and more, you can deposit, withdraw or view your treasure at your leisure. Got it. Anything here?
Open up.
Stack of scrolls here as well. I'll take it. Counting house vaults. Customer rules. Do not approach. Oh. Already read this one. Lasses. Summary of local business matters. Net positive. Steelwatch Foundry. Source Lord Enver Gortash. Net positive. Baldur's Mouth. Source Lord Enver Gortash increased interest in current affairs due to the March of the Absolute. Net positive. Counting House. Source Lord Enver Gortash. Net positive. Plim Cargo. Again. Net positive. Amantola Piox. Wow. Everything is not positive, really. Alright, what's going on here?
Might be useful.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. Hello, mouthful. We'll barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage. Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye. but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse, a soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Morrigan's cracked clay.
There is no gold in here. If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Meet Minsk. He still seems very much himself to me.
That's the Minsk Jahir has been searching for. Good gods. You.
Stone Lord. Huh. Better to call yourself Stonehead.
Your false face does not fool my eyes. I will cut until you look like the monster you truly are.
Somehow, you are making even less sense than usual. Perhaps I can explain. The Stone Lord sees through your lies, shapeshifter. Count yourself lucky he cannot stay. Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold, and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jahira.
Slarning shape changers! Enough! Let us deal with these cultists, then find out where they are nesting.
Cultists. Reaper. That had Mimic. Okay, what do we have here? Do they have any resistance? No, none. But you're unstoppable, right? So it's do you have multi-attack or something? No.
Let's have some carnage.
Two. No, I can't. Maybe we go A little bit closer. Oh, maybe here, right? Maybe you can... Yep.
My wounds are too much to bear.
Oh. Stunning gaze. Misses. Okay, the challenge here is they become invisible, right? So it's not unstoppable anymore. Captain presence, okay, great. Okay, what can you do, my friend? Something like maybe we can cast something like Sleet Storm, right? Just to keep them busy for a while. For a couple of turns, maybe. Not sure if it's a good idea or not. Maybe. We can try though. Okay. Let's go over here. One more guy here. Okay, and it's also invisible. Okay, so Blight.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Drink this one and go somewhere here, right? We need to split up.
Feeling come. Lest I sit down for a rest and not rise again.
Okay, Jahira, what you gonna do? Badger, spider, wolf, cat. Super rough. Over. Let's try this one.
Quickly.
multi-attack to this guy. Couple of critical hits, not bad at all. Oh my god. Who is this? Save 3D.
Time to kill.
On me. All right, what can you... get me? Cantrips only, right? Okay.
Won't know what hit him.
Critical miss, my boy. What's wrong with you? What's going on? It's about this guy. Okay. I'm stunned. It's invisibility, I swear. Oh, wow. Okay. This one's killed. We can't find anyone else for some reason. I mean, the reason is obvious. They're all invisible, right?
Hungry for the slaughter.
There we go. That's exactly what I needed. Nice. Detecting presence of one more. Okay. Alright, alright. Wait a second. They have some sort of no. Murder. That's weird. I guess this boy will concentrate it on these guys, right? This guy's here. Okay, it's my turn. So let's see. Fire. I don't know. I don't want to use fireball because this way I will melt this ice, right? So maybe it's Fortune Ray. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Invisible again. Bro, leave, leave. Let's bite, that's it. Yeah, let's just do the bites. Just 1 hit point, come on. You kidding me, right? We have one guy here, standing right here. Can see his presence. Blur. Where are you? I ain't done with you yet. Oh, wow. Can't use reaction. Oh, it's slowed. Okay.
There's blood in the air. Let's go.
Oh, this guy's revealed here. Okay. Detecting presence. Oh my god, my guy just missing everything.
Step to it.
Okay. Wait a second, it's ice again. I thought the concentration was broken, or it's just for 3 turns or something.
Don't waste a step.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh my. Thought we can do this without any death, you know. There's no target here. How can we reveal them?
This is the easy part.
Yeah. Wait, I can use something like this here, right? Yep. Now you revealed. They just saved every time.
Miss this.
There we go. Two more, where?
Allow me to demonstrate.
I swear I don't. Okay, one is here and one is invisible, right? Where is he? Where is this guy? Is he somewhere here? Oh, so he. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, let's beat it. Let's do it one more time and more accurate way, I would say, right? Okay, maybe I can. First of all, can do this one. Yep. And maybe
Things have stayed interesting.
create some spell slots.
You have
No.
my attention.
Level 1. Okay, I need more level 1 and level 2 spells, right? Let's prepare them so I don't have like 6. Obviously 5. 4 as well, right? So let's concentrate on 3. Maybe Sleet Storm, right? But something like see invisibility or something, right? Invisibility. Shutter. Spirit Arch Fear. Paste. Like this one. Detect thoughts, no. Shutter maybe. This one. See in dark, but see how? See invisibility, okay. Yeah, this one for sure. Okay, lock, misty step. Okay, mirror image. Burning hands, right, sickness, let's try all these missiles. Ice knife. Why not? Witch bolt. Demonic orb. Thunder wave. Animate that. Something like that, right? Along those lines. We have 2 creatures with us, so we should be good.
Never a dull moment.
Let's go.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing.
That's the Minsk Jahira's been searching for. Good gods.
Okay, let's try the first one, right?
You will listen to me. Enough play, Stone Lord. What in the howling hells? Nine fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold, and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jahira.
Hey Lisa. I'm doing great. What's about you? How's it going?
Changers. Enough! Let us deal with these cultists, then find out where they are nesting.
Okay, let's go. So, now we know the odds, right? Okay, I know the script, Lisa. Now you're gonna like ask me to give you my Discord or Instagram. It's not gonna happen, so let's just save our time for both of us, right? Okay, so let me go maybe here.
Let's spill some blood.
So where are these guys? I'm not sure.
Time to move.
I think I can try to attack you from this angle, right? Yep. Oh, she's unstoppable. Still. Okay. Okay. Yes, I play other games as well. Must be nice. So, let's put you in here. So these guys are invisible, right? So basically I need... Let's do this one here. Here we go. Lisa, you sound like a bot. I think you have our like all the information you need in my stream. Really? But you talk like a bot. No worries. Like the script is the same like every time. Guys, can you please adjust the script just a little bit at least? It's so predictable. I swear. It's the same shit all like over and over again. Just change the freaking script. Misses here. 8 hit points. Okay, they're all invisible now. Hit points. There we go. Okay, where is this invisibility? Second one, right? Yeah, okay. Whatever. Okay, now we can see all these guys here. Let's...
Rook to queen 6.
Good for you.
Well, so much for peace.
Okay, so... Wait, I have... 5-level spell. Maybe I can use something of this. But I can see only 2 of them, right? And there's my teammate here. So I guess I'll go with this one. Okay. Fly somewhere here. There we go. So I have one more invisible guy here, right? Can I reveal him somehow? Alright, robbing soon. Can I do something but harmless for my teammate? Something like... no, I don't think so. Okay, let's do multi-attack though. Really? Everything misses? That's a shame. Saved, really? Okay. Oh, that was a good one. It's threatened. It's still... No, now I can get it.
You still have time to surrender.
Okay, what can you do? Scorching ratio, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. Hail of spores. Here we go. Saved, okay.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
Yeah, you have 14 more hit points, my bro. Okay, I need to lure them closer to this point, right? So we can reveal them. Yeah, he's invisible. This guy on this side. Alright. There we go. So, can you spell see invisibility? Wait, what? Okay, I guess just wasted my spell slot. Okay. Let's drink this potion though.
Can't even catch my breath.
So I can see only this guy, right? Okay, let's use something simple. Like poison spray or something.
Time for some bloody work.
Here we go.
Need to find a way forward.
Okay, this guy is not approaching me from this side. That's good. Wow. Okay, I think I have a guy here or somewhere, right? Or maybe we can just try to save this boy right here. And use little help, right? Look at this.
I'm ready.
Excuse me, what was that?
Don't linger.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Detect thoughts. Okay, what can we do? Fungal infestation. Anchor zombie from corpse. Oh.
Done.
There we go. One more guy. Oh, it's here.
That nearly ended me. This can't be the end.
Okay. Again, they killed this cash guard, right? One more time. There we go.
No, no, no.
Let's help my boy.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay, this boy is still invisible, right? Let's try multi-attack again. Misses. Zombies can jump, really? Look at him go. Now dead. Let's teleport over here.
Time for a cull.
Okay, what can I do from here?
Do you know? I think we have given offense.
Range 24.
Bring me into battle.
A bone shield. Oh, we have one more guy here. But how does it work? He should be revealed now. Should be able to detect presence now. Gale, what's wrong with you? Alrighty, so I know for a fact that you're here, right? So let's do this. There we go.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Now we're talking. Invisible again. Wait a second, is he unstoppable? Okay. Oh, one more guy here. Alright, so let's kill this boy. Beautiful. I still can see this invisible boy, right? But he's here. He is definitely here. There we go.
Let's have some fun.
So, yeah, let's go retreat here. This side.
Consider my hackles raised.
Linus, effect bolts. No, what can we do here? doesn't work like that, right? If this guy is invisible. So he should be here, right? Detecting presence. Why doesn't it work? I don't understand. So my guy is still here, right? Okay, maybe I can use something like this here. No.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay.
Very well.
Some healing for a wizard in need. Nola Salus.
Alright, now I can teleport back here, I guess, right? Yep. So let's try to use the cylinder right here. There we go. Useless piece of shit. Really. Zombies work well though. Huh? Oh, that was brutal, by the way. That was brutal. Yeah. Necrotic damage. What's wrong with you? Cannot last. Oh, okay. You cannot last forever, unfortunately. Alrighty, so let's talk to Jahira, I guess, about what happened here, right?
I grow tired of these false faces. Every corner we turn, another. And now it is my face they use to turn Minsk against us. I am sorry, but I am just tired.
Enough sulking, Harper. Now it's not the time to grow salt. Why? We know Minsk is alive, now we just have to find him. Maybe we should have killed him while we had the opening. Of course you're tired, you mentioned. But we still have work to do.
It is some defect of the mind, I think. To stubbornly insist you are following the light, even as you blunder through the darkness. Or perhaps the defect is mine. When
Yep,
I left
it's
Minsk
yours.
to this fate, I believed I had no choice. I believe it still. We were ignorant of our enemy, unarmed against the cult. I made the right decision, but I do not like how easily I made it. Minsk would have never left me behind, no matter what happened. That is his problem entire. The past century left Minsk unchanged. And so he believes the world has never changed, that I have not. You saw the fool, hanging on the doppelganger's every word for no other reason than it wears my face.
The cult has other ways to controlling people, infection, indoctrination. You don't have to explain, Jahira. You're worried for your friend. It's not a crime. Maybe you haven't changed as much as you think. It doesn't matter. We have find it. Okay.
No.
Go with second.
But snotting into my sleeve while there is still work to do is. Come then. We need a lead, and bullying this banker ought to make me feel better.
Okay, so I think I want to replace a couple of my companions, right? Since they have like a 1 hit point.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Let's ask Karlak.
Soldier. Looks like your troops all trooped up.
And Shadowheart.
Minsk. He seemed to believe that doppelganger was truly Jahira. A sure sign he's being manipulated. A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out some. Lead the way.
Okay, what can you tell me about Minsk?
Minsk is being tricked. By the hells, we've got to rip him away from that shapeshifter.
Okay.
Is something burdening you?
No, you don't have a line about Minsk?
Minsk puts on quite a show of brawn, even if there's no brain worth mentioning. I mean, I hate to judge the proverbial book, but that oaf may be all cover and no pages.
Of all the places I expected would find this Minsk, crawling from the broken jaws of a mimic wasn't high on my list. What's life without a few surprises, eh?
That's right. Okay, what else? Who else? No one, right? Okay, let's go and collect some loot here.
Well, well, well.
Just clean up.
My clothes for a 10-day.
Encumbered already? Okay. Let's unload you. What's that? Lime bulb. Okay, one shovel.
For me.
Dagger here. Something to read.
That old elf took 10 guards by herself. She wasn't even scratched.
A lot of bodies here. Okay, let's read these letters. We have 2 letters, right? Stonelord Strike Team, update on the counting house operation. We've been tripped off to expect an ambush once we reach the vault, but the guild underestimates us as usual, and if we maintain coordination we should be able to shrug it off without casualties. Let the Stonelord take the lead. If you deal efficiency with the cash cards, there may be time to gather additional funds before we withdraw. Bring everything to the cistern in the sewers. Okay, the letter is written in a rough, hasty scroll. Latest lot of barrels didn't arrive. No word from Eros. Assuming the worst, can't wait any longer. The plan must go ahead. Use what you have now, deal with complications later. Okay. Send this all to camp. Send these things to Shadowheart as usual. This to camp.
Making me sweat.
Okay, let's see. A cultist in the counting house carried a note mentioning some hideout in the cistern. We should head down to the sewers to search for the Stonelord. Okay, but I already wiped out like everything in the sewers. The High Harper. A cultist in the counting house carried an... Oh, it's again cistern. We should head down to the sewers to search for Minsk. Alright. Fair enough.
Don't burn yourself.
Yeah, let's unload Carlock first.
Toast, toast.
Here we go.
Ledgers are never going to balance.
I think that's it, right? Any
What's this?
more bodies? No. I don't think so, right? I think that's it. Okay, let's see what we can loot here. Wooden desk, something? What's wrong? Okay, we have a key. One more key. A lot of keys. Rows of books.
And
Let's get going.
Okay, let's see. A concise guide to winning at the card game Alice, including a robust appendix detailed methods of cheating. This latter appendix appeals well thumbed with certain specific methods start or underlined. What's that? A list of oaths and sayings that ought to incur Timora's blessing, granting the speaker good luck. By Lady Luck Smile. Turntable Timora and Walk 3. By the rolling of my dice, please let these results be nice. Spin, spin, or fickle fate will. Lady of the Diamond Guitar Dice, Mistress of Good Fortune, Sovereign of Luck, please have mercy on me, for fuck's sake. Okay. That's funny. Glitterbird, you will recall that I deposited a rather important ring in your vault for safekeeping. I may have been premature in locking it away and have decided I would rather keep it close. I will be along tomorrow to retrieve it. Please have all the necessary arrangements made. Yours, etc., Lady Rella Janath.
Let's have a look.
Elias's. Okay. Already read this one. Nothing new here, right? Written in a furious, slopping hand, this is a letter to the editor of Baldur's Bash, a tabloid notorious for its controversial articles. Dear editor, I find it despicable, nay diabolical, that you would defend Baldur's Gate ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock may gain entry. How archaic. My darling Giselle is the most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet. And you to spend time with my child, I must visit my summer home in Cormyr. I call upon the Parliament of Peers to resolve this issue immediately. The emotional and physiological and psychological well-being of the people of Baldur's Gate is at stake, and I shall take this to the highest of authorities should it not be dealt with accordingly. Right now, Giselle cries out for her father. This archaic policy has separated a child from their parent. I don't know how Grand Duke Alder Revengard lives with himself. Yours faithfully, Mr. R. Pickens. We don't know any Mr. Pickens, right? Who's that? In Archduke leadership verification. Pamphlet by the Gortash for Archduke voluntary campaign. As Archduke Lord Gortash, top priority will be verification to ensure that all those receiving the benefits of citizenship in Baldur's Gate are actually entitled to them. No policy can be more important. Underneath this book concerning the cult of the absolute and the dangers it presents, it scrolled response to the text. This nasty written drivel is immediately well intentioned. Its author is clarified fizzing with fear of the absolute. The problem is that they conflate the rise of the cult with other things like the heat death of the universe, the resurrection of one-eyed Vecna, the Lich, the proliferation of necromantic excess, and even the withering of some imported fruits from Chult. This person needs a glass of water and a lie down. Yeah. Just chill and relax a bit, right?
Can't slow down.
Okay, oh, yeah.
Seems simple enough.
Reminder from the head banker for any new hires. Memorize the names of our legacy vault holders. These clients are not to be interfered with. They come and go as they please. Okay, I think I already have this one. Record of the owner. Since its inception, the counting house has been at the heart of Baldur's Gate economic success. Our founder, magnate Carrick Ulficent, right, may have been our first patron, but over the years many others have generously contributed to our institution. Here we record their names. Flicking through the pages, there are hundreds of dedications recorded. Only a few catch the eye. We thank the Shatterfield family, whose generosity saw our vaults upgraded and secured to the highest quality. Honored be their names. We thank Lady Isabella Bormel for her patronage, including 7 cards of Emnian silver, honored by her name. We recognize the substantial donations of Grand Duke Leah, Jonathan, Grand Duke Belt after the Iron Crisis of 1360, 9DR. We thank Grand Duke Abdel Adrian for his generous donation to our institution, honored be his name. We thank the Lord Darren Silverhills, whose generous patronage took a 10-day to count. Honored be his name. Alright. So everything here is clear, right? Let's go this way. Wealth speaks with a loud voice in a city founded and made prosperous by trade. Baldur's Gate has always been governed by its parliament of peers consisting of the heads of the richest patriarch families, with executive rulership by a council of 4, the 4 most powerful dukes, one of whom is designated Grand Duke. That tradition has held for many centuries, with the occasional interruption in times of crisis, and the crisis is where we find ourselves again, which accounts for the recent change in the city's administration. Last year, the Council of 4 was Duke Balin Stelmane, Duke Dillard Porter, and Duke Talmar Bantampur, chaired by Grand Duke Alder Revengard. After the death of Duke Bantampur and the worrying disappearance of Grand Duke Revengard during the fall of Elshrel, the question of who would make up the Council of 4 going forward was postponed pending the return of confirmed lost of Revengard. Into this power vacuum rose a harsh new contender, Lord Enver Gortash, who promised that his leadership would see the city through its series of crises. When Revengard finally returned and actually endorsed Gortash for that leadership role, Baldur's Gate gratefully turned to its new Archduke to bring its citizens back to safe harbor. Guidebook written to assist newcomers in grasping the separation of the upper and lower parts of the city of Baldur's Gate. It describes the upper section as the home of the patriarchs, who are city's nobility caste. Excuse me. It's well patrolled, and its immense wealth shows itself through wide, well-lit streets shining proudly on buildings of elaborate and elegant decoration. By contrast, the lower section of the city is a tangle of narrow streets, compact buildings patrolled not by many guards, but a cornucopia of merchants, craftspeople, chancers, dancers, fools, fabulous vagabonds, purses, young men and women of negotiable affection, barkeepers, beggars, knights, and knaves. Famously, or perhaps notoriously, the mercenary force known as the Flaming Fist handles Baldur's Gate's law enforcement duties in the lower city and outer city, including Worm's Crossing. But what about the exclusive upper city, home to the wealthy and powerful? Their order is kept by a highly disciplined force simply called the Watch. Through the right by the Fists as mere toy soldier bodyguards to the city patriarchs, spit and polished phonies who won't get their hands dirty fighting real crime. The truth is quite different, as you'll find in short order if you break the law in the upper city. The Watch are well trained and authorized to use lethal force if patriarchs are threatened. Which brings us to the Steel Watch, those new clanking automations that share their name with the Guardians of the upper city, but to date have only been deployed in support of the Flaming Fist. The creator Lord Gortash has stated that these watchers are intended to help protect all of Baldur's Gate, but it seems the Marshal of the Watch Citadel is skeptical and waiting for proof before admitting them to a role of the upper city. Fair enough. An Archduke leadership discipline, a pamphlet by the Gortash for Archduke voluntary campaign. Lord Gortash's top priority will be discipline to ensure that order is manipulated in Baldur's Gate on its streets and in its homes. No policy can be more important. Right. Protection. A pamphlet by the Gortash Arduke voluntary campaign. Arduke Lord Gortash's top priority will be protection, the physical defense of Baldur's Gate and its citizens. No policy can be more important. Wait a second. This stacks. This row of books. This one. Seems the Flaming Fist mercenary company has compiled a great deal of information on Nine Fingers and a crew known as the Guild. Some heavy named Tusgran guarding some entrance there. Fist are intrigued by, in fact, a very detailed account of the guild's muscle, and you know the tide of the horizon from the Fist. Evidently, they don't find Tuscron and criminals like him too bright. Not the sharpest scalpel in the surgeon kit by Nine Fingers, but Nine Fingers of how they write in saloon, fearful tones. Okay. Shift log. A log of notes kept by those on duty in the vaults of the bank. They detail the comings and goings of any visitors to the vaults, including any deposits or withdrawals made. They use coded language to preserve some visitors' anonymity, but the recent entry seems pretty straightforward. A representative from the Tsar family visited the vaults in the late evening, depositing an unknown item. His behavior was unusual, and he responded to standard questions with shock and horror. I reported his strange behavior per protocol, but was told this was to be expected from the representatives of this particular client. No further questions are permitted. Okay. That smells a little bit sketchy, right? Introduction to this blood-splattered piece of propaganda. Unkind people say to me, but how come the guild carved up at the lower city like so much pumpkin? Splicing it into segments for kingpins to rule from the shadows, to which I can only shrug and reply, delegation mate. How else are they supposed to get anything done? To carry the analogy a bit, the pumpkin was ripe, and if it weren't cut by the guild, somebody else would have. Me, I'm grateful it was Nine Fingers and her organization what got the carving knife out. Unlike a lot of vested interest in the city, the guild actually want what's best for the city. Their view is this: if you got to have crime, better it be organized crime. Yeah. Reading like an extremely brave was suicidal act of journalism. This scathing takedown of the Baldurians' upper crust decreases each house, from the cold wolves who jealously hoard patronage of the city's art museums to the Ireland trees whose merchant fleets float swift and immense across the rippling waters, to the raven shades who control the production of ink, dye, jewelry and gemstones. The list goes on, with bile seeming to underlie a nation's salt, each description of the wealthy households revealing their good fortune turns. City life as a dark pond, the text seemed to imply. Scum rises to the top. book's central argument is encapsulated in a chapter devoted to Rilsa Rel, guild kingpin of Little Kalimshan. What's that? In another time and another place, Rilsa Rel would be celebrated as a revolutionary. In Baldur's Gate, in her own lifetime, she known as a crime lord, a kingpin of the guild, ruling over the city within a city that is the district of Little Talisman. Rilsa's story began when she was orphaned at a young age. Her father was hanged by the Flaming Fist for sheltering his fugitive brother. Soon after, her mother was denounced by the jealous wife of a patriarch and imprisoned in the sea tower where she perished. Alone in the world, she had learned two valuable lessons. When the law is corrupt, it's the necessity for those without the support of its enforcers to act outside it. And when the law is brutal, it's an ethical duty to act against it. Operating from within the Kalim Jewel Emporium, Rilsa knows the value of everything and everyone that moves through Baldur's Gate. She controls a wide network of agents who observe and track the exchange of goods and information as closely as any merchant or politician, but second-hand knowledge is cheap. Rilsa's real trick is to draw those with secrets to share directly into her orbit, and her Garden of Whispers information can be shared with the guild anonymously. Anyone with a grudge to bear or a competitor to bring low, that is to say anyone of importance, can ensure that the whole city knows their grievance. It is said that if somebody speaks if your weak spot in the garden at dawn, you can expect to find a knife buried in that exact spot before night falls. What a beautiful piece of writing. Okay, that's it here, right?
Always nice to be wanted.
Dagger. 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 Mimic.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
A detailed record of gold in and out of the various vaults. While the individual vaults seem to have large amounts of money deposited in them and then simply left there, the main vault is a constant stream of gold in and out. Handfuls of coins constantly being added and subtracted. It's a record of the working life of Baldur's Gate, a 10-day profit from a trader, a family dipping into their savings to buy bread, a child depositing a coin they got for their birthday.
Legends always everything in balance. I'm a dead man. You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear. Wait. You're no guild sworn. Who are you?
The person who just saved your life. A little gratitude wouldn't go amiss. I came to stop you and save Minsk. Seems there was no need. Security consultant, your vaults leave to a little be desired. Just tell me what happened. Stop you and save Minsk.
Friend to the mad Rashomar, are you? He calls himself the Stone Lord now, with what he cleared from our vaults. He's got enough gold to make himself a lord in truth.
And he wouldn't even know what to spend it on. It's the cult that needs that money. Why?
You think anyone told me? Nine Fingers sent word the Stone Lord was going to try his luck on our vaults. So she told me to cooperate. Lure him in. Yes, sir, Stone Lord, sir. Shall we open the account in your name or the Absolute's? Just step this way to your special deposit box. Don't mind the teeth. No one mentioned he might have some old crone dropping in as backup.
Crone?
Look, I just mean to say, we both want him caught. If you've got your sights set on the Stone Lord, anyway. As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. For the common Baldurian. Who knows what he's planning to do with it?
How much was taken? Say I found the money, what's to stop me keeping it for myself? I just need to find Minsk, I care nothing for it.
Try all of it? Every penny of civilian lodgings, anyway. I mean, not like we'd lead him into the private vaults. But still. A lot of Baldurians waking up poor tomorrow. What he can do with that kind of coin... doesn't bear thinking about.
Say I find money, what's stopping me keeping it for myself? Why is this just too... what?
Compassion for your fellow folk? Or maybe just good sense? That much money only paints a target on your back. In our hands, it keeps the city ticking over. Stock in merchant stalls. Food in hungry bellies. Retrieve the coin, and I'll make sure you are well rewarded. There's treasures greater than gold. Feel free to poke around this place and it'll help you pick up the Stone Lord's scent. Me, I've got ledgers to amend.
Fair enough. Okay, let's just speak with this two more guys, right? We have this cash guard.
Could shift next year's interest.
Gods above, the Stone Lord up close.
That's it? Nothing you can tell me, alright?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Empty crates.
By the order, they teleported in from the sewers.
Okay, let's stop here for now. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time. Have a great day.